Another academic year has come to an end. It's now time for college applications and counselling. But the students are now in a fix. Wondering why? Take a look.
Comet K counselling is expected to start from April 21st, even before the dates of CET counselling have been announced. The applicants are now faced with a dilemma. Do we ignore Comet K and wait for CET, hoping to secure a seat, or is Comet K the way to go? Ideally, CET counselling is held before Comet K because the course fee is lower depending on the seat you secure. This means only the students who can afford a seat with more fees would later go for Comet K. But with the latter coming first this year, the students risk losing out in CET. The result, they will end up spending a lot more on tuition fees through Comet K.
ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸು ಮೊದಲ ಸುತ್ತಿನ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ನ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 25 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡನೇ ಸುತ್ತಿನ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿದೆ 20ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಮೇ ಒಳಗೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು 25 ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾಳೆ 21, 22, 23.
The student is required to pay an initial course fee to the college on being placed through Comet K. But if they are placed with a better college for lesser fee through CET, the student will risk losing the initial fee already paid. This is not an affordable option for the ones coming from financially weak backgrounds.
ಅದೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜೆಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಬರ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟು ಈಗ ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೋಟಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಬಡವರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಾವುಕಾರರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇಡಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಷ್ಟನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
The common entrance test was introduced to ensure aspiring students get placements in good colleges based on their marks irrespective of the course fees. But lately CET has been at the center of controversies, which only raises more doubts on its efficiency. It is now up to the students and their families to make the choice. Amrita Patil, News9, Bengaluru.
BWSSB has become synonymous with trouble and controversies. Karnataka Pollution Control Board has created a new trouble for the debt-ridden water board.
BWSSB is the only supplier of water to the entire city, supplying close to 1,250 mld of water. Despite charging residents for such a huge quantity of water, the water board has not been able to get rid of all the debts incurred over the years. Other than incurring losses to the tune of crores every year, the water board has also been reeling under severe financial crisis, thanks to the loans it has been taking from financial institutions over the years. Apart from what it owes to financial institutions as interest on loans, the water board is also expected to spend a majority of its revenue on paying cess to the Pollution Control Board. The water board has been paying 3 paisa per litre as water cess, but hasn't paid the cess for the last 30 years. This means that the water board now owes the Pollution Control Board close to 30 crore rupees. 10 years back, the cess was reduced to 2 paisa per litre, but even then the water board could not pay the pending bills.
Essential service organization has to pay 2 paisa per litre. Commercial organizations 3 paisa per litre. Instead of charging 2 paisa, Pollution Control Board charging 3 paisa per hour. So we are requesting them to reduce to 2 paisa. So approximately every year 5 to 8 to 10 crores we have to pay to the Pollution Control Board. As it says. Yeah, as of now around 14 crores due is there. So if they are sort out this issue, so remaining balance we are ready to pay.
The Pollution Control Board spends their cess money on recycling polluted water, maintenance of recycling equipments and paychecks of the staff. The Pollution Control Board is also responsible for treating the polluted water before releasing the same into rivers and ponds. For this too, a majority of the collected cess is used. In the wake of pending bills, the Pollution Control Board has now been asked to further reduce the cess. I have already spoken about the cess issue with the concerned officials. We have been unable to make up the losses, but we haven't forced the BWSSB to pay the pending bill. We shall consult the concerned technical officers and take an appropriate action. The issue is gathering momentum with every passing day, thanks to the pending bills. Will the issue be amicably solved, or will the two civic authorities blow things out of proportion? Anand Burli for News 9, Bengaluru.
The annual Karuga saw one of the liveliest celebrations last night as the city came alive celebrating the ideal woman, the mythical goddess Draupadi. The atmosphere at Tigalarapet last night was rife with fervent celebrations for the 2014 Karuga. The Dharmaraya Swami temple was flocked by thousands of devotees hoping to get a glimpse of the idol of goddess Draupadi. The idol was decked in flowers, being carried on the head by one of the archakas. This is one of the very few times in Bengaluru when the city comes alive at night. The festivities reached its peak at around 1:40 a.m. when everyone poured out of the temple gates and on the roads, loud cheer accompanying the archakas' dance. Karuga celebrates the mythical Draupadi as her idol is paraded by the men who consider her to be the perfect woman. The festival is celebrated because it is believed that Draupadi comes down to earth at this time annually. The most defining aspect of this festival is how the archakas carry the idol of goddess Draupadi on the head without anybody touching the idol. The parade, which began from the temple's doorstep, moved towards Avenue Road, KR Market, through the streets of Cottonpate and KG Road. It finally came to a halt in front of Mastan Sahib Dargah, where every devotee and bystander participated in the celebratory dance. From youngsters to old men, people from all age groups participated in the celebrations. The women and children were kept busy shopping at the roadside market.
We feel really good about this Karuga. It's like world famous, and I have been coming from past 10 years over here. We feel really as a Vanikula Kshatriya Tigalas, we feel really proud to be as to come and serve this Amma. It's 11 days totally. So basically everyone, the pujaris, Ganacharyas and all will be going to other places and all, other temples and all they'll be visiting. But we'll be having two main occasion festival, that is our Asi Karuga and Hu Karuga. That is Asi Karuga was the day before yesterday, and today is Hu Karuga, where you can see we are celebrating today itself.
But the celebrations were far from over. Pujas were conducted in the temples and homes of devout followers in and around Kabbanpet and Tigalarapet till the break of dawn. The parade finally reached the doorstep of Dharmaraya Swami at 9 a.m. The 11-day festival, which began on April 7th, comes to an end tomorrow. Shobha Jojika, News 9, Bengaluru.